ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, JayNotion, and today we are checking out some Star Wars news. Hopefully some decent Star Wars news, because Star Wars has been struggling a little bit lately. However, this is a classic. So Episode 1, Jedi Power Battles, which was originally on the PS1, way back when the likes of The Phantom Menace was around, and that game stank a little bit on PS1, but it's a classic that's near and dear, and I actually recently played it on the channel as well. So I haven't played the extensive full shebang on this one. It's not a massive game by any means, but this is basically a PS1 classic that's being brought back to the PlayStation Store, I believe. Don't know when that's going to happen. Probably it's going to be imminent, because we're getting an announced trailer for it. So without further ado, I'm here to check it out and see if there's going to be any improvements, what's changed. Is it just going to be a lift and paste into the store? I don't know. But I'm holding out hope for Star Wars, and I hope this is going to be a small step in redeeming it. So without further ado, let's check it out. Straight away, it looks like a remaster. Unlocked characters.
There they are. Welcome to us.
Couch co-op. Arcade cheats, big head mode. Everyone has to play as Plo Koon. January 23rd. You can pre-order it now. Available on PS5 and PS4. PlayStation. So straight away, this to me looks like a remaster. It just shows a little bit more color spacing. There's a little bit more smoothness around the edges. It's not as clunky or as blocky as the original game on PS1. For those of you that haven't played this, this is very much an arcade type game. You're not going to get a fully fledged story. You're not going to get anything near the likes of Revenge of the Sith on PS2, even The Phantom Menace on PS1 that had some sort of story to it. This is going to be arcadey. It's going to be fun. This is going to be a hop in and play type game, because as you can see there, you've got couch co-op. There's going to be bonus training rooms. There's other unlocks, characters, things you could do, levels, which are focused more around fun other than actually live in the Star Wars universe, which is where you've got like the arcade power-ups there and the big head cheats.
Bruh.
But I'm already drawn in just by the characters. I love the arcade feel to it. It's something different. We've got an absolute ton of Star Wars games out there that are absolutely honing in and smashing the campaign story modes. You know, you've got all the recent Fallen Order type games. You've got the Jedi Knight games. You've also got Battlefront. That's got a story to it, even though it's more of a multiplayer type game. There's a story element to it. Whereas this is going to be more focused around arcade power-ups and points, and it's all going to be about dive in and out couch co-op. I don't know if there's going to be an online element. I don't know, it didn't say, but probably not. I think this is going to be something that they're going to lift into a bit of a remaster. It's a classic that some people have enjoyed. I personally didn't spend a ton of time on it, so I can't really comment on what the original was like, but it was kind of a love-hate relationship from some of the stuff I've seen online, and I can remember seeing about this stuff in the official PlayStation magazine. Yes, I'm that old.
I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it, but I'm beginning to feel it in my heart. I feel thin.
So there was a love-hate relationship then as well. There's a bit of a divide between some players really enjoying it, probably diehard Star Wars fans, and then some players hating it for other reasons. Obviously, if you've played other games in the Star Wars universe and it's miles ahead of this, or it's more to your genre, i.e. story games, you're probably not going to enjoy it as much. But as I said, this is more of a fun party-style Star Wars game. Pick up and play, couch co-op, There's going to be different characters, different levels. I, for one, am quite interested in this one. I don't know how much it's going to be. I'm probably not going to set anything more aside than £20 to £25. I would personally say if it's more than £25, don't buy it. Just wait for it to come out on offer, because it's not going to be worth it. You're going to get a little bit of a nostalgia kick from it, but the initial couple of hours is going to feel wasted after you spend more than that amount of money, in my opinion. So I would say if it's more than 25, give it a chance. Just let it sit. See what the reviews are like as well, if you're a bit in the 50-50 camp. If you've been absolutely kicked in the dick by Disney lately and you've just got no faith in Star Wars anymore, maybe just wait for the reviews on this one. I'm happy if you guys want me to pick this one up and do a bit of a review on it, maybe even a preview stream. I don't know, I'm happy to do that. But this one isn't going to be appearing on your screens in a galaxy far, far away until January 23rd. So you've got a bit of time to make your mind up, dig around a little bit more. For me personally, I'm quite interested in seeing what the variances are besides the graphics, what additional stuff is in there, what's the longevity I can get out of the game, and is it as fun to play as I remember the PS1 Star Wars games being. So we'll see. It's a little bit of hope. Star Wars A New Hope on the horizon in Tatooine. Hopefully this one can bring back a little bit of that A game that Star Wars once had. So fingers crossed. But let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Are you going to be picking this one up? Do you want to see more coverage on this on the channel? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next galaxy. Peace.